Hey guys, can everybody hear me okay? I'm sorry for being late. I'm 7 minutes behind, but I was having some technical difficulties. So let me know if you can hear me, and I am going to try to work on sharing my screen. This is a completely different format than what I typically do for my team calls. Normally I use a program called Zoom, which is just like Skype, only better. So I decided to go ahead and add this to my YouTube channel since it's going to go up there anyway. So, if you guys can see me. All right. And then I want to share my screen with you guys. Thank you so much for hopping on. I appreciate you guys taking the time to do this. I'm so sorry for being late. I know that there is a little bit of a delay, so if you are having any issues seeing me or hearing me, then just feel free to let me know. And we have a chat. Yay, Laura's here. We have a chat. If you have any questions or if you need me to slow down or anything to that effect, then just go ahead and write in the chat box and I will be able to see it for you and respond. So I cannot remember the last time I did a Google Hangout. I think this is what we're going to stick to for future Zoom, or see, I said Zoom, for future calls, but we'll have to see. So, hang on just a second. Okay. So, oh, where'd it go? Huh? I don't think I'm sharing anymore. Thank you for being so patient, because this is annoying. Someone told me to do a trial run, and I was like, nah, I've done these before. I don't need to do that. And then here we are with me not knowing what I'm doing. Oh, I think I got it. Okay, let's see. Share. Yes. Okay. So, welcome again to the May team call. I am so appreciative of you taking the time out and giving me your listening ears and taking a few notes. This call is going to be just a little bit different than other calls. I'm not exactly going to do personal development type things or teaching opportunity. This is just going to mainly be me explaining to you the experience that I had last year for my very first Coach Summit. It was an amazing, life-changing experience, and I went into it blindly. I had no idea what I was doing, and I wish that I had had a heads up beforehand. So for those of you going to Summit this year, I wanted you to kind of have something to go off of. So before I jump in, I just want to go over something new that I'm going to do. These are going to be our monthly woohoos, and I just want to give some shout outs to some of our teammates. Congratulations to Tasha. She has struggled with PCOS and has had infertility issues, and just recently this month, or in April rather, announced that her and her husband are expecting their first child, and I cannot be more happy for them, more excited. So congratulations to Tasha and her husband. And I want to welcome two new teammates, Laura and Melissa. Laura, I have known for a couple years now. We are both YouTubers, and I just love her to pieces. She is a Christian, and she homeschools her children. She's got two adorably handsome little boys. And Melissa, I have known forever. So I want to welcome Melissa to the team. This is going to be her very first call. So welcome, Melissa. And Asia, congratulations to Asia. I want to just say how proud I am of you. She advanced in rank, and I know that she has really been working hard. I don't think she's hit a year yet, but she is now an Emerald coach. So she deserves tons and tons of recognition. So kudos to you, girlfriend. Um, But I just love this picture. This is a post that I put up last year. On the left-hand side is the main road. That's Broadway. And on Saturday, they closed the street off, and they have it just for Beachbody. You can see right here is a big projector screen where they've got a workout streaming. I want to say there were 12 blocks. They have a main stage at First Street or First Avenue, whatever those are called. And they have the live trainers doing a workout. It's an hour-long workout. It's amazing. We had 28,000 coaches there, I believe, and you can see everybody is elbow to elbow. It was such an amazing experience. And then over here on the right-hand side, those are just a couple of members of Team Reborn. Team Reborn is a team branched off of Team Rockstar Fit. That is the major big team that we are under. Team Reborn was founded off of another team off of that. Once you become a coach and you grow your team, you can create your own team name. And that's what this is, Team Reborn. And I have built my own team of coaches, and now I have Team Brightside. But you can see Tasha over my left shoulder. It was so awesome to meet her. We've all got our Team Reborn shirts on. And to my right is Lindsay. She's one of the co-founders, and her husband, Brian. And it was just an amazing experience to be able to see everybody live and in person. And that was just a few of us. That wasn't even all of us. So this is just a little map for you guys to kind of get a feel for what to expect. In the rectangle, that is Broadway. That is the main street where they're going to do the live workout. They also, I don't know if they plan to do that again, but last year they closed it off on Friday night, and so there was no traffic going down the road, and you could just walk down the street. They had all the bars open to everybody. They had dancing. It was just an absolutely amazing experience to be in a major city like that with no traffic and just be able to walk around. The circle just below that is where everything's going to be happening. There is the Music City, Music City Center. Yeah, that's what it's called. Where all of the workshops and the trainings, or not the trainings, but the workouts are going to be held. You can do live workouts. And then right here, you can see it says Bridgestone Arena. That's where the general sessions are. So in the MCC, you were with a group of maybe 1,000, 2,000 people. You do different trainings throughout the day. And then in the afternoon or in the morning, whichever track you chose, you go into a general session where it's thousands upon thousands of people, and there's a main stage with a keynote speaker. This year it's Gary Vaynerchuk. He did the book Jab, 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 Right Hook, and that's going to be an awesome presentation. If you follow this gray line here, that's a walking bridge, and this circle here is where the Tennessee Titans play, the football team, and that's where opening ceremonies and closing ceremonies are, and it's just breathtaking to see the arena full of coaches. You've got the main stage with Carl and all the other executives. Let me just peep over here to this other tab and see if anybody has been chatting. Oh, yes, Laura says, woohoo, congrats, Tasha. Yes, I know. I am so excited for her. So on to the next slide. This is going to be the agenda. Everybody arrives. If you're getting certified in a live training, you're going to get there early. Those all happen on Wednesday. You can be a part of a certification of any of the programs that they offer certification in. And what that does, it allows you to teach in a public setting to other people. And if you get 4 certifications, that classifies you as a master trainer, which is an amazing accolade to have. But Thursday, Cumbre Latina 2016, that's something new this year. That's not something I'm going to be a part of, but Thursday, Team Rockstar Fit Day will be in the morning, and it's an amazing opportunity to meet Trina and Vito. They are the main founders of our team. I want to say there's something like 15,000 of us. I could be off some, but there are a ton of us on a team, and they put together this amazing presentation of Diamond coaches and elite coaches that are on our team. So that's in the morning. Opening general session is in the evening, and they'll do the opening ceremonies, and that's at the arena that I was showing you. And they do an amazing parade, which I'll get to that in a minute. And they're also doing something different this year. They're doing Thursday evening workouts. So that's what you see on Thursday. Friday, they have the general session, they have workshops, and then there's special parties that they offer, but you have to qualify them. They're not open for everybody, and that's such a great incentive for you to push in your business, push to change more lives, because you want to be at these awesome parties. You want to rub elbows with those top coaches in the company. And then there's also the trainer workshops or workouts too. Saturday is the super workout. That's what I showed you on that street of people. That's at 6 in the morning, and they're going to have tons of people. I think they just announced Shanti is going to be a part of it. Last year they had Sagi, Tony Horton, Autumn, and Shalene all did a special segment. So it's like 10-minute bursts of workouts with all these amazing trainers that you see on TV and in the infomercials and on Beachbody On Demand, and you get to see them and do these workout live. And then Saturday evening is the closing ceremonies. I wish I would have put up the track information, but there's 2 separate tracks. You get a blue track, and you get where am I? Hold on. Okay, so there's a silver track and there's a blue track, and you got to pick whichever track that you were a part of depending on the speakers that you wanted to see. Everybody gets the exact same training. A different coach presents that training. So if you're on, say, the blue track, then you go to your workshops in the morning and then your general session in the afternoon, and I could have that off, but you get a couple hours in between break, and you can go eat anywhere in downtown that you want. You can leave the area if you wanted to go to your hotel. They have the street shut off with food trucks, and it's just an amazing experience to be there. And then the silver track is opposite of that. So then the next day, if you had general session in the morning, you would then have workshops in the morning and general session in the afternoon. So they flip-flop it so everybody has access to all of that. So let me go back to screen sharing. I just wanted you to be able to see that because that had nothing to do with what I was talking about. So now I've lost my page. Hold on. There it is. Okay, come on, screen share. Okay, so this next, oops, did that just make it too small? I hope that just, you guys, like I said, I'm just trying to wing this whole thing because I want to get back into the format of using Google Hangouts. So hopefully, did that work? Yes, that's perfect. That's exactly what I wanted to do. Okay, hold on. Try new presenter view, accept audience questions. Let's do that. What is printer view? Presenter view. Audience Q&A, start new. Hold on. No, I don't like that. Oh, that looks funny. Okay. How do I get off of that? Off. X out of that. Okay. Anywho, sorry about that, guys. Oh, wait, if I change the tab, oh, yeah, it changes that. Sorry. Okay, anyway, present to everyone. Am I not presenting to you guys? Oh, goodness gracious. If this isn't working, then I will just have to do another video or something for you guys. You'll have to let me know. Comment tracker, is it working? This is so funny. I feel like I've never done this before. I used to do these all the time for whatchamacallit, when I was doing YouTubers, That was a live hangout that I was doing with some of my girlfriends that were also trying to lose weight. Back to this. So these two ladies right here are Lindsay Thompson and Maria Curry, and it's been absolutely amazing getting to know them and to meet them in real life, because I had never met them in person before Summit. And it was actually kind of cool because I was walking down the hallway after I had registered, and we just happened to be in the exact same place at the exact same time. And I saw them, and we kind of just ran to each other and hugged. And it's this business is so amazing because you reach people through social media and you meet people from all over the country. I have friends from Canada, and then you get opportunities like these events where you meet in person, and it's like you've known each other all of your lives. So this was at dinner Friday night, right before opening ceremonies, and they presented this tank top to me, and it was so special because they had team shirts made for everybody, but this shirt was made special for me. It says coach and training, and it has little feet. I was almost 6 months pregnant when I drove to Summit, and I had just found out I was having a little boy. So it meant everything in the world to me for them to do that and to have that special shirt made for me. It was just something to show that they, that they care and that I am somebody special to them. How do I, oops, whoa, I almost hung up the call. That was close. Okay. So this is opening ceremonies at the football field, and it's absolutely amazing. This is the main stage here. These rows down here on the grass, those were reserved for special people, special coaches. And it was so cool because this little tunnel right here, there's another one on the opposite corner. They had a parade, and they recognized diamond rank and above, and they all came marching right along, and then they came up these stairs, and they got to go on the stage. And that was just so amazing for them to be acknowledged for their achievements, for them being recognized for the lives that they've changed. Your rank is a direct reflection of how many lives you change and how many coaches that you have on your team that you're mentoring and teaching to do the exact same thing. So they did that for all diamond and above, all the stars, and it was just, I loved it. It was so amazing. They did fireworks. And it was just such a great experience. This was me showing the street. We were on 4th, and this is all the people going up to First. First is way down here, but it was just such an amazing experience because you can see all of those people there, and I am not even lying to you when I say there is not a single stranger in the house. These are people that you have never met in your life. Yet, when you are a part of something like Coach Summit, when you are a part of Team Beachbody, you are instant friends with all of these people. And it's absolutely breathtaking to be a part of that because it's like everywhere you turn, somebody is saying hello. They all share the exact same passion as you. They all have the same goal in mind, which is the end, the trend of obesity. They all want to help people. They want to make empires. They are doing this to better their lives, and they are there high-fiving you for your achievement as well. So everywhere you turn, you're meeting people, you're exchanging contact information, you're adding people to your Facebook because you're instant best friends, and it's just absolutely amazing. So I know that there are people out there with social anxiety, and to see something like this is just 4 streets worth of people. There were 8 other streets behind us full of people just like that. So it was just absolutely amazing to see all of those people and to know that you are not alone. It's one of those things you kind of have to experience in real life to understand. But it's really awesome. So in this picture here, this is Melanie Mitro. She was my my new BFF, and it was so funny because I was walking along with another coach, and we just happened to be in the foyer. We were getting ready to go get lunch. You can see the what's that called out there? Not the foyer, but the concourse out there. We were getting ready to go eat our lunch, and Cassie hits my elbow, and she's like, "Hey, there's Melanie Mitro," and she just was standing there, just like a normal person. With her mom and dad just talking and having a conversation. And I was like, "Hey, can I have a picture with you?" And she's like, "Yeah, sure." And it was just amazing because here you have 400,000 coaches in the network, and she is the number one 2 years in a row, 2014 and 15. She was the top coach, and here she is just like a normal person, just like, "Yeah, let's, have a picture." I wish I could remember what the conversation was, but we were laughing about something, and it was like instant best friends, and it was just an amazing experience to meet the number one. I had heard her speak at general session, but to see her in person and to hug her and see how tiny she was, that was pretty awesome. So these were the first moments of meeting my new roomies for the week. Danielle in the hat, Amanda in the tank top, and Christy. We all live in the same area, yet we had never met in person before. And we had never been around each other. And actually, Amanda and Christy, that was my first time meeting them. Danielle is actually Lindsay's sponsor coach. So I had talked to her before, but Amanda and Christy, I had no experience with. They live in my area. Ironically, that was no coincidence, or that is no, that was pure coincidence, but they came and picked me up. That's in my driveway. And we spent 11 hours on the road together, and we were together for a whole week. And it was just so cool. They're moms. They all have businesses too. And you can see my tummy here. But it was just awesome to be able to do that. This was me and Tasha meeting for the first time. We kind of caught eyes. I was leaving Team Rockstar Day. She was going into the session, and it was just so cool to see each other and to bump into each other. This is one of the rooms. I was halfway in the room, so those are all the people sitting in front of me. There's the main stage where the speakers were going to be and the two screens, and then there was a whole nother section just like this behind where I was sitting. So that's what the workshop rooms look like. Did I go the wrong way? Uh-oh. That's not the end of it, is it? Hold on. Maybe it is. Oh yeah, I guess that was all of the slides. I thought I had done more. So again, like I said, this was kind of an unconventional team call. There wasn't any personal development. There weren't any lessons for you guys other than to kind of ease your mind. If you're going to Summit, if you've been considering going to Summit, you have to go. Even if you have to stick it on a credit card and make it happen, it is life-changing. I was on an adrenaline rush for an entire week after that. I still get chills thinking about the experience I had. It is a month away, a month and a half. No, we'll say 2 months away. And I am making the trip yet again. I'm taking the 11-hour drive because it was totally worth it. I'm leaving my babies behind and my husband because I know in the end, this is going to propel my business in the direction that I want it to go and ultimately get us on the path of freedom, which is my goal in the long run with building this empire. So I appreciate you guys watching. I've got to run. I do not want to take any time, any extra time for you guys, but thank you again. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to reach out to me. I had a hard time seeing the comments, so if you were writing along as I was presenting, I'm sorry. I will check back and read and respond with anything you guys had. So again, thank you. If you have any questions about Summit, if you have any interest in joining my team. Huh? He's opening the class and I cleaned them away. And you put them away? Yeah. So say goodbye to our friends. Goodbye. So stay tuned. I'm going to be putting a lot more coaching videos on this channel. If you guys have any requests or type of videos you want to see, make sure you let me know, because I'm putting this up here for y'all's information. So thanks again for watching. Team Brightside, you guys are amazing. I'm so proud of you each and every day, and I cannot wait to see what is in store for this month. I will see you guys in our next call, and I love you so much. Mwah. Bye.